This story begins 45,000 years ago, when people used to live in the mountains and forests. To eat, they had to go hunting every day. One such family had been sitting in the mountains, hungry for a long time due to not getting any prey. This group consisted of 6 people, an old man, 2 young boys, a girl, and 2 women. The unmarried girl in their group was not treated well by anyone. It was as if she was not a part of their group. They gave her food last. The only person who was kind to her was Len, who liked her. But maybe there was no place for all this in their life, because the biggest purpose of their life was to hunt and survive. The other girl in their group, who was pregnant, was getting worse due to lack of food. This situation arose from listening to the story of her other child. When she refused to listen to Len's story, Adam, their leader, scolded her. Reluctantly, he made up a story that one day they were all walking, and Adam discovered some new paths. He took them to a place where the land was barren, but there were a lot of animals to hunt. It was not difficult to live in this place. Hearing this story, the old man in the family got very angry because it was a false story that created false hope in his heart. He then began to tell the story to the child himself. He told a story of a group of humans who had to change their place of residence frequently to keep finding hunts. One day they came to a place where they could no longer hunt or live. Eventually they found a place with hot mountains, caves to live in, fertile land that grew food, and plenty of prey. After facing many difficulties in crossing rivers, when they finally reached this place, they found that there was no prey, no fields, and no trees. There was nothing to hunt anywhere nearby. In reality, the old man was telling his own story to the child. Hearing this story, Adam got angry because he was the one who brought them here. The old man told Adam not to shout. "We are fighting death right now, all because of you. There is nothing to eat or a warm place to live. Moreover, there are devils here, bigger devils than you, who will one day find us and eat us." Hearing all this, Adam became silent. Morning came, and these people hurriedly went in search of food and a place to live. They were so weak from hunger that it was difficult to move forward. Amidst the burning mountains, they saw the bones of a very large animal. The bones looked fresh, but there was no flesh on them. Such a large animal could only have been hunted by an even larger and more ferocious animal. The moment they thought about this animal, they were paralyzed with fear. Anyway, night fell. These people decided to spend the night by the same fire and heard a very dangerous sound. They knew the sound was from the same dangerous hunting animal. Along with the sound, they suddenly see a big animal. Everyone stands by the fire to protect themselves. Suddenly, in the darkness, a small child from their group is taken away. Adam wants to go save him, but everyone else stops him, saying that the child is gone. "If you go, we will all be at risk." They wait for the morning to come. In the morning, Adam goes in search of the child. As he follows the footprints, he finds the child's clothes on the road. There is no blood on the clothes, which means the child is still alive. As they run, they reach the other side of the mountains, facing the forest. They guess that the child must be in a dangerous part of the forest. This forest is no less dangerous for them. But Adam, risking the lives of his entire family, goes into the forest to save the child. As they walk, they reach a place in the forest where there are bones scattered among many trees. Along with the dead animals, this is where the big animal keeps its prey. Suddenly, they hear a very loud and scary voice, indicating the animal is very close to them. Their lives are in danger. Adam tells them to run. They run far from that place, but now no one has the courage to move. It is evening. Bia tries to light a fire, but due to fear, she cannot do it. The poor girl works hard to light a fire, but what does she get in return? The old man in the group starts accusing her, saying all this is happening because of her. Surely that devil-like animal is after us, smelling your fragrance. Although Bia is not at fault, they sit around the fire to spend the night. The darkness of the forest is already scaring them, and on top of that, the scary voice of the animal. The animal is very close to them. To scare it away, Adam throws his weapon at it. But when he does not hear the animal, Adam realizes that his weapon did not hit it. He goes away from his family to see the animal. Before he can find it, someone attacks him from behind and drags him away. Who is the attacker? What is it? Nothing is shown. When Adam does not return to his group, Lane, his brother, goes to check on him. In the middle of the forest, he finds Adam in a very injured condition. While pulling Adam, he brings him back to the group. Seeing his condition, everyone is worried. Seeing Adam in so much pain, everyone is distressed. No one can do anything for him. Bia gets up and kills him with a sharp stone to end his suffering. Everyone is sad. More than being sad, they are hungry. Another girl is also getting worse. Bia tells them they should eat Adam to save their lives. They all start eating Adam. Bia has only one thing in mind. Why didn't the animal eat Adam? Why did it leave him injured? The answer is given by the old man, who says that maybe the animal wants us to take Adam's place. To save our lives and apologize to the animal, we should offer a sacrifice. As he says this, his eyes are on Bia. They all catch Bia. In an attempt to save herself, Bia slaps Adam, causing him to fall and hit his head on a stone, rendering him unconscious. While Adam is unconscious, the old man and another girl catch Bia and bring her to a stone. The old man loudly calls the animal, saying, "Come, take your revenge. This girl you lost." The old man is very merciless. Along with Bia, he also kills another woman in their group who is lying nearby because she is pregnant. The old man believes that with a pregnant woman, their chances of escaping the forest decrease. As he is about to kill Bia, she grabs his leg and pulls him down hard, breaking his leg. Unable to walk, Bia takes the opportunity to run away. After a few hours, Len regains consciousness and sees that no one is around. He searches for his family and group, but due to the noise in the forest, he cannot find them. He runs faster and soon sees the old man from his group. Before he can reach him, someone pulls him from behind and covers his mouth. It is Bia, who whispers that she has seen the animal. It is right in front of them. She tells Len not to make any noise. Otherwise, the animal will eat them. The animal takes the dead girl's corpse, killed by the old man. Then, it approaches the old man, who has been lying there injured since morning. Seeing the terrifying animal, the old man dies from fright. Now, the only survivors in the group are Bia and Len. If they want to save their lives, they must kill the animal. They devise a plan. Len will act as bait to lure the animal. As the animal comes close to catch Len, Bia pulls it from behind and captures it. When she is about to kill it, she stops, realizing that it is not an animal but a human like them. Bia does not kill her. Even though she is from another generation of humans, she is still human. Bia screams and runs away, and Len follows. Suddenly, the woman becomes very angry. Bia continues to chase her, but Len gets tired and stops Bia. After a while, Len suggests following the footprints of the woman. Bia insists that, even though she is human, she is not like them. She is surviving in these mountains, which means she knows something they do not. Bia believes they should follow her. "We should help her. Only then will we survive," Bia said. Len replied, "No, your idea is wrong. If there are other humans like them, they will kill us." Bia countered, "Anyway, we are going to die, so it is better to fight and die trying. We will fight them and take their place. If we don't, we will surely die." Len said, "Bia, I want to go back." Bia responded, "Look, we have nothing left behind us. If we move forward, there might be hope to find something." Len, crying, asked, "Bia, aren't you afraid?" Bia replied, "I am afraid, but I want to stay alive. That's why I am fighting." Now Len was also ready to support her. They followed the footsteps of the woman and reached a special kind of cave, where a man attacked Bia. He was going to stab her in the throat, but Bia managed to cut his throat with a sharp stone nearby, killing him. In this battle, Bia's hand was badly injured. They moved forward in the cave and fortunately found a child from their group, who had been kidnapped on the first day. Before Bia could talk to the child, the same woman appeared. Following her footsteps had led them here. Bia was shocked, but controlling her emotions, she was ready to fight the woman. Before they could start fighting, Len arrived. Len didn't understand what was happening. Before he could comprehend the situation, the woman killed Len with a large weapon. To save her life, Bia set fire to the animal sheds in the cave and found a way out from above. Smoke filled the cave and fire spread. Len died, but the woman was still alive. She tried to escape through the same way Bia and the child had come out, but her size made it difficult. The child tried to help the woman, but Bia struck her on the head with a large stone, killing her. The child became angry with Bia, exclaiming, "What did you do? That woman was nice. She gave me food when we were hungry. She gave me shelter, and you killed her. What did you do, Baya?" Bia tried to calm him, saying, "She was not human. She was a demon who killed your whole family." The child retorted, "No, this cannot be. She tried to save them all. Maybe you did something that made her kill you out of fear." Bia was forced to consider the child's words. She extinguished the fire she had set in the cave. When Bia went to their cave, she saw drawings on the walls, plenty of food, and sticks for fire. She realized that this person was very intelligent, knowing many ways to find food and survive. Maybe that's why he had lived so long. But now, Bia had killed him. The only survivors were Bia and the boy, who would now live there. The story ends with this revelation.